What's going on, guys? Maximus Basson coming at you here with another new video. And in this video, it's gonna be not so much Funko Pops, but it's gonna be a bunch of stuff aside from Funko Pops. But that Funko still makes some of these, and some of these I just got because I really wanted to get them. And we're gonna go through my first little batch here, and this is my first little batch. Funko makes these, and I don't know if you guys ever collected or heard of them. They're called Mopeez, and Mopeez, I think that's what Mopeez or whatever they're called. But they're cute little plush figures, or not figures, but little plushies that come in various different genres, like horror, movies, comic books, and shows, I think, too. So I decided to get because I don't know if you guys have noticed that I like horror. You know, I don't know if there's anything that might give it away that I may like horror movies, or I like to watch horror movies sometimes, or you know, I like to collect horror stuff. But yeah, I got a couple of the horror Mopeez, and I got one that I really, you know, one of my favorite Marvel characters of all time. So you guys probably already saw the first Mopeez, and I had to get this one because, of course, he's a horror icon, one of the 4 horror icons of all time that we all know. And this one has to be Freddy Krueger. So there he is. He looks super cool. I like the little Mopeez. I like the head, how the little birds are. He even has his little claws right here. You know, welcome to my nightmare. So yeah, super cool. I like it. Little hat's kind of like, you know, it's not Freddy Krueger-ish. There you go. So yeah, there's the first one, Freddy Krueger. Now we're gonna look. Now we're gonna move to a little bit of child's play here, and this is also an awesome movie. I saw it as a kid when it came out, and I mean, it was frightening to believe that a doll could get up and have a person's soul in them and try to kill you. And with that said, this is Charles Lee Ray, aka Chucky. So there you go. Here's Chucky. This is the one I think maybe from part 3. No, not part 3. Well, the later ones, when he has all the scars on his face when they tear him apart. So yeah, super cool. He has his whole outfit and everything. I like it a lot. Super cool one. And now, the last horror Mopeez that I got. This is by far my favorite horror character or icon of all time. I really like this character. I like the movies. I just like the way he portrays himself as a horror character, and it's one of my favorite ones. And this one's actually Michael Myers, and I really like Michael Myers a lot. I have the Funko Pop, and I still need to get some of the action figures, but I've seen that those are super expensive. But I'm gonna try to get them and see what I could do and get the action figures. But yeah, this out of all collection, even I know the Jason one is like super expensive when it comes to Mopeez. This is the one I really wanted, the Michael Myers, because you know, he's cool. He's super cool. So now we're gonna move on to the last Mopeez in this collection. And this is not a horror, like I said, it's a Marvel comic book character, my favorite comic book character of all time. I grew up watching the show with Lou Ferrigno when I was a kid, the reruns, of course, and I saw the movies. I collect the comic books. I collect the pops. Anything regarding this guy, I collect. So this is actually the Incredible Hulk. So yeah, I like the afro he has on. He's rocking the afro there, pretty cool. He has his little abs and everything, little muscles, and super cool Mopeez. I really like it a lot. Has a lot of character. All these Mopeez, as a matter of fact, have a lot of character. They look pretty much cute. Like I always say, they're pretty much cute. So there you go. There's the Mopeez right there. So now we're gonna move to another. This is a side one that I've never talked. I don't think I ever talked about these before. And these are the metal die casts. And these I really like because they look cool. They got a lot of detail. They're heavy, and for collectors to keep in the box, no matter where you find them, they always come in super awesome boxes. And this is a show that I grew up watching as well. And this is from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the original ones. And when I saw this character and this figure, I had to get it. I had to get my hands on it. Because I hadn't seen them anywhere, and they're hard to find. You always see the other Power Rangers, but you don't see this one. This one's actually Tommy, and this is the Green Ranger. So there you go. I hope you can see with the glare, but this character, this action figure, or whatever you want to call it, has a lot of detail, super detailed. I mean, everything, even down to his sword. looks super cool, super awesome. So it's an awesome figure. And here's the rest of them in the back. All of them look cool, not just the Green Ranger, but just because it's Tommy, you know. He's a super awesome character with the Power Rangers. I think it was a week-long episode of going against the Green Ranger, against Tommy. So awesome character and awesome figure as well. Now we're gonna move along to I don't think I've ever shown, I probably have shown one of these before. I think it was a Chun-Li, but I really don't collect all the rock candies. The reason why is because most of the rock, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against it, but most of them are, because it looks, to be honest, they look cute. Most of them are female characters, you know, the Wonder Woman, the Catwoman, Miss Marvel. A lot of those characters are female characters. Even the Bombshells, I think it was, you know, those, everything of those rock candy ones, the Barbies, they're all rock candy are females. But this one, this specific one, I got two, and I'm gonna show you the first one. This is the regular rock candy, and like I said, I love the Hulk, but my favorite female comic book character of all time has to be She-Hulk. If you've seen my top 10 Funko Pops of all time, She-Hulk is in my top 10. I would have to do another list of my top 10 because that's probably changed by now. But yeah, this She-Hulk is super cool, and like I said, here's the rest of them, and you can see they're all females. They got Spider-Gwen, they got the female Thor, Miss Marvel, and then She-Hulk. So yeah, so that's what I said. They're most female, so you know, I have nothing against it, but if I have to pick one of my favorite ones, She-Hulk is my favorite one because she's the Hulk's cousin. And now moving on to the same character and also rock candy, but this is actually a Walmart exclusive, and this is a glow in the dark same rock candy She-Hulk. So once I saw that this was coming out with the common rock candy, I said I have to get special edition or Walmart exclusive She-Hulk rock candy. I just had to get it because, you know, if you're gonna have the regular one, and these are not as hard to find as Funko Pops, I had to jump on it. So there you go. That's with that. So moving right along, I'm trying to get this done so you guys don't sit there just waiting for me to finish. So I got 3 more to go and then I'm done. So right now I'm moving into the Hikaris. I think this is the first time I'm ever gonna show a Hikari because I don't think I had Hikaris in my collection, but I had to get this character and I saw it. I actually got this Hikari on eBay for 18 bucks, believe it or not. And when I saw the first one that I got, this is not the first one that I got, but when I saw the first character that I got with the Hikari, I just thought they were awesome. I mean, they're handmade, limited edition figures from Funko that they're just cool. I mean, they're super cool, and I think that's another Pandora's box that's gonna get open, and I'm gonna start collecting those, and because they're just super cool, and I like them. No matter what character it is. It's weird, but when they have the glitter, they look super cool. It just looks super awesome. So right now, I'm gonna show you the limited edition 1100 piece Hulk, but this is the gray Hulk. And I don't know if you can see the glitter, but the glitter just won me over, man. It looks super cool. This character, this figure is actually pretty cool. It looks super awesome. Sorry for the glare. I think you can get a good look right there, but yeah, super cool. And then they put this in the back, and like I said, all these characters are handmade, all of them. Now we're gonna move to the next Hikari, and this one I really liked, and this one I got it for a little bit more money. I think this one was $40, and this is a 1200 piece limited edition, and this is actually the Red Hulk. And if you can see, this Red Hulk has a lot of glitter. You can see more on this one than the gray one, but they both have the same amount of glitter, but this one just looks super cool. So my next goal is to actually get the green one so I can collect, to me, my collection, so I can have the green, the red, and the gray, because that's originally all the Hulks. But yeah, my favorite color is, like I always say, my favorite color is pink. But I make an exception when it's red, because this red looks super cool, especially on this Hulk with the black eyes, the hair, and everything. Super awesome. Hikari figures. I really like them. I dig them a lot. So now we're gonna move to my final figure out of this whole video, and this one was very hard to find. This is actually it's a Funko Pop, but I was looking for it when I saw that it was gonna come out, you know, with the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 coming out, Volume 2. It was gonna come out, and I was like, dude, I have to get that one. If I could get one of them, I have to get that one. And to make a long story short, I'll make it really short. One day I just went to Target and I was like, let me see what Target has. So I went to see if they had this figure and I started walking, I started looking for it, right? So I went past the electronics area and I saw these big, huge boxes. And I was like, no way. And I found it after maybe like 3 weeks, I think, of looking for it. I found it. I actually found it. There was actually 2. Now, like I always say, I always buy one. And to be honest with you, I actually grabbed both of them, and I had them both in my hand, and I don't know why, but I felt bad. I just felt really bad to getting 2. So what I did is I took the one that I had and I put the other one back, because I was like, I'm not gonna buy another one. Why do I need another one if it's for my collection? Somebody else can also enjoy the Life Size Groot. So this by far is one of the coolest Funko Pops I've ever seen. It's not a chase, and it's just Life Size Groot. This is what Groot would look like if he was alive right now, and he's a life size. Like he like a baby, you know. He's super cool. I was super excited that day to have finally found it. I had a smile on my face. It was like I had just found $100 on the floor, and this Groot, it just made my day that day, and finally got him. And here's the rest of the characters of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Super cool Funko Pop. I really like this Funko Pop, and yeah, I just had to leave the other one, and I just got one. So there you go, guys. You see, people do, even though they grabbed 2 for themselves, I still left it. So there you go, guys. The last figure of them all with the Funko Pop, and that is all my collection. Sorry it took so long, but I had a lot to show, and I hope you liked them. I hope you liked the Mopeez. I hope you liked the Hikaris. I hope you liked the Metal Cast. I hope you liked the Rock Candies. I hope you liked the Funko Pops. Let me know if you've gotten any of these figures. Let me know if you got the Groot, the Life Size Groot. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. Once again, especially because it's a long video, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart for you guys taking the time out of your busy schedules to watch this video. Always remember, never forget, keep it classy as always. Take care of each other, love each other, and like Bruce Felix says, hug each other. You guys already know, Maximus Batson, the regular guy. And as always, I shall see you later. Yeah.